Greetings and welcome to Sunday afternoon football. I'm Dennis Cometti. Before getting on the plane to come here, I told the ticket lady send one of my bags to Melbourne, one to Sydney and one to Brisbane. She said she couldn't do that. I'm not sure why she didn't understand because, as I told her, the airline did it for me last week. Anyway, it's good to be back at Docklands. I'm joined by my accomplice in primetime, Matthew Richardson.
What a game we have here today, Dan. There's been quite a build-up for this one.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. West Coast kicking to the right of screen. Round 10. Two teams from the top 8 to battle it out. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. Here's the opening bounce. I play in the over 60s football league. We don't have ball ups. The ump just puts the ball on the ground and whoever can bend down and pick it up gets the first possession. McAvoy slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 50 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Gunston takes it well. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Hawthorn had one to their tally. He's kicked the first goal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. McAvoy with the mighty fist, guided by Henderson. Deft touch from Cripps. Clean tap by Rioli. McKenzie with no time to delay with that kick. Schofield with the tap. He picked it up off the ground, guided by Mitchell. Lucky bounce collected. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Shuey bumps. A desperate kick there. McAvoy clearly doesn't get enough attention. Lysette runs past and gets the ball. Carpeney just stopping for a quick dance. Gets the loose ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Puopolo, a good crummer, gives it to the running man. Schoenmakers hooked it like a fluffed forward. The Hawks by 7 points.
Hearn. He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Yo gets the mark without contest. He boots it. Barras gets the upper hand. He gets boot to the ball. Nelson claims the ball, puts boot to ball. Sicily marks it.
Jams it on the boot. Good mark on the run. Boots it. He spent that one before he had it. Burgoyne was taken high. Burgoyne slams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates.
Hawthorn kept taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Jeddah kicks the ball. Smith gets the upper hand. Sending it on its way. Brand misses the ball. He gathers up the intercepted ball.
And we have a ball up. Nat Nui knocks it down the field. Takes control of the ball. That play is as high-tech as it can from. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. The players have decided to take advantage. He's got the footy in his hands. Oh, and what about that? That was really special. The Hawks with the advantage as they lead West Coast 13-0. More bounce than a dodgy check. Guided by Nat Nui. He has the ball. Sigler gains possession through the interception. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Going for goal number 1. The Eagles trailing by 13 at the break.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Hawthorn and the Eagles are very level on the possession count, which reflects the evenness of this contest. In terms of marking, neither team looks to have an advantage over the other. Kicking is one of the most essential skills in football, and the Hawks could put 13 on the board, which should place them in a good position at this stage of the game if they can keep that up.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. And we're back at it.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else.
Sweeping handball. That play was as high-tech as it can for. Chips it down towards half forward. McAvoy got under it. Jams it on the boot. Wins the hard ball. Booted by Duray. Hands like dinner plates. Bumps the pigskin. Great grab.
Duggan wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. He boots it. He takes a strong mark. Mitchell kicks the ball. Lysette takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. Nelson with the ball.
Jams it on the boot now. Takes it well. That came off the boot with huge power. Vardy claims it. Sends the Sharon on its way. Archie looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Wins the hard ball. Duggan feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Choose to kick it. Nice mark there. Kicks it across the ground. Impey with the mark.
Impey can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Carpani has a kick. Carpani gets the goal. The Eagles are trailing.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Tap to advantage. Jeddick with the football. Vardy, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. He kicks quickly. Carpani has it. He steadies now in front of goal. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark. Lysette going for number 1. The goal for the Eagles. Richo, this match keeps getting better and better. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Here's the bounce. Natanui gets onto the ball. Gaff has the ball. Grabs the footy. He has the ball. He runs into the goal. The ball is slammed towards goal by Carpani. That was a long kick for goal. A second goal in the bag. The Eagles have scored the last 2 goals. West Coast are in the lead. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Nice bounce.
Natanui can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He's blocked it. Mitchell boots it. Henderson boots it. He takes the contested mark.
40 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. Goal. It's a game of fluctuating fortunes as the Hawks take back the lead. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball bouncing well. The quarter is over and the Eagles trailing by 1.
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a winner or a loser.
Let's see with the stats how both teams performed.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Thanks, Richo. Well, that's half a game. Don't go anywhere. Quarter number 3 is coming up right after this. The players have been down to the rooms now and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Lysette receives the ball. Lucky bounce collected. She claims the ball. This will certainly test him from this distance. She shoots. Takes that one strongly. Opportunity for Marston. 15 metres out. A goal here will put them in front. The Eagles take back the lead. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. McAvoy wins the tap. Terrible timing by Lysette. Vardy boots it. He wins the contest. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Nelson sends the ball on its way. Shuey grabs that one.
Shuey's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. No doubt in the umpire's mind there at all. Free kick. Duggan puts his boot on it. Strong mark there.
All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Brand. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Rioli with the kick. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Schoenmakers will have to put everything into this one. Takes that one strongly. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark.
Barras is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Kept his composure then. Puts boot to ball. The mark will be paid. Archie slams the ball to his boot.
Ball goes over the line and out of play. Into the game comes McAvoy. The ball is in the air. Lysette punches. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Handball finds Starchi. He just can't get out of the action. Carpeny watching with anticipation. The long goal by Carpeny. The Eagles with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Hawthorn 30-19.
Carpeny has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
Frawley slams it on the boot. O'Brien drops it. Cripps doesn't waste that opportunity. Takes it well. Stabs the ball. The mark is taken by O'Mara. Jams it on the boot now. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Richo, what do you think about that?
The Hawks will need to lift for the last quarter and remember that the pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret.
Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close. Both teams near equal in terms of kicking stats. The Eagles with 37 and the Hawks with 30. It doesn't get much closer than that.
That's pretty deep, Richo. Last quarter, here we go.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
Looks like he panicked there. Guided down nicely by Chi. Howe handballs to his own advantage. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Good use of the body by Frawley. Well, he sold the dummy, he sold it hook, line and sinker. Kicked by Impey. The contest, no match for him. Howe feeds it wide. A great effort.
Rioli must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. Mitchell kicks it. Slips through his fingers. Archie passes it, running in for the goals now. That's a nice strong mark.
McGuinness setting his sights on the goals. 45 metres out. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Squeezes out a handball. Frawley guides it. Controlled by Schofield. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Slams it on the boot. Great grab. McAvoy puts it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure.
Shuey would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Mitchell takes the mark. Sending it on its way. Duray, with good strong hands, puts boot to ball. O'Brien with a strong mark.
Kicked in a flurry. Puopolo takes it well. Gets boot to high. Great mark. Henderson taking aim. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. The ball is thumped towards goal by Henderson. Chalk up a goal for the Hawks. The fans are really getting their money's worth.
Henderson isn't the biggest kick in the league, but he makes up for that with his accuracy.
Nat Nui guides it, able to grab it on the half volley. Crawley goes to midfield. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Puopolo handballs it. Crawley feeds it wide. Taken by Gunston. He kicks with power. Strong mark by Hearn. Kicks it. Henderson marks. Henderson. What an exciting match. So close. But in the end, it was West Coast. Your final word on today's game, Richo?
A few good performances and some really exciting moments.
Final scores are 30-25. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
It was great to be here, Dennis. I'll be back next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.